Boom! He's back. Yeah, yeah. Watch you don't fall.
Hi.
Maybe he's gonna end up in the water.
Yep. At least you can see it.
Yeah. Give thanks, we're back. Give thanks. Yeah, no, I have a story to share with you. You know how I can see sometimes there's ways you can like people build up fear so much. They build up fear so much that that's what they will experiment pretty much on a permanent basis. Before I was just outside with oh, what is this? It's like a gate. It's like a gate. Kind of weird. Probably end up here with the water. Yeah. There was a lady in front of my house. My son Gavin plays with her son. And we're playing at the back. I know where they go. They go play in the back. They're children. They like to venture in the wood a bit, and what children do. I know pretty much where he is. I admit things can happen, for sure. Anyway, she got out all in a panic, thinking they were lost. And she got out all in a panic. That's a nice piece of wood. She got out all in a panic, thinking they were lost. So I got out. I go check. I'm like, okay. I acknowledge the situation. She says, oh, I can find them. I'm like, okay. Then I go tell my wife. She says, Yannick, go check at the back. There must be in the wood. So go check there. As a matter of fact, that's where they are. And she got out and she was all like very, very, very pumped. I think she took it a bit too far. And she started to yell at her son and everything. So that's what I'm saying when I say don't teach your fears to your children. You know, this is what we do on a daily basis. This is what we do pretty much. You know, it's very important as a parent that you become responsible and conscious of your behavior. This is what I mean. And she got out and she got out yelling, and she was yelling, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, where were you? And yelling like a big time. Not just a bit, like big time. So I was like, okay. And then she hit the children, her son at the back of the head, like pretty hard. Like, wow. Calm down. Tell her calm down. She was so enraged. I don't think nothing could calm her down except herself. This is what we do a lot. We teach our fears to... so that's why I postponed the Truman Show. There was a bit too much action in the neighborhood. So I had to... so I said to my wife, I said, let's go outside. Let's go take some fresh air to digest that event. Like I didn't think Gavin was lost or anything. Like I know Gavin is... I know things can happen, but I don't live in fear. You know, I'm not hooked on TV and I hear all kinds of madness. So that's what I'm saying. It's the fear programming in those cases that kicks in, because they hear that there's all kinds of stuff happening all the time to children, and that's the first thing they think when they can't like locate their children. They think right away the children's been kidnapped or something. The last thing that crossed my mind, okay, it can happen. It's a wide world. I'm not excluding that, but that's not what came crossing my mind. I just thought maybe they're in the cabin or somewhere. No, not necessarily. Anyway, so that's why I decided to postpone the True One show, and I decided to came to my chilling spot instead and share the story with you, because I was on check. I had to leave. The vibrations were too low. You know, sometimes when it's very, very low, told you I prefer. There's people you just can't reason them anyway. No matter what you're gonna do, no matter what you're gonna say, you might never reason them. So it's very. I think it's left to each and every one of us to responsibilize ourselves, and to not only to responsibilize, but to acknowledge that our children are not there for to be abused, or because to me this is some kind of abuse now. Like putting your children at the back of the head. I will never hit my children. Never did that. Coming for a piece of wood. I located a nice piece of wood. Oh, look at this. I don't know if I can make it float. Do you think I can push it far enough so it can float? No. Oh, maybe. Maybe we'll start floating. But yeah. So, you know, sometimes it's just to acknowledge what's going on. It's called life. The children are children. I don't think we should panic always, because no, they love to play outside, the children, and that's what they do. So very important to let them experience also what is called life. No, but if you're in fear permanently, and for sure maybe that's what you're gonna replicate in your life. Anyway, me, it's clear to me that there's something else than fear that deserves my attention. But this is all fear-based. It's a fear-based reaction. I seen it. Like she went all across the street. The neighbor got out. The other neighbor, 3-4 neighbors around, they all got out to see where the children were. My son and I got out. My wife got out. Everyone got out. Almost called the police. I'm sure. I was like, "Fuck, she's gonna call the police." Wow. But no, we finally found them. So finally found them. They were just at the back having fun. There's all kinds of nice piece of wood like that. Yeah, I told Gavin, I said, pick some up. Yeah. Anyway, so that was my story of the day. Gavin's fine. Gavin is fine. Yeah. He's back in the nest. Anyway. So that's it. So the program for the Truman show will be with Santos Saturday night. Again. Now he's got a presentation apparently to show us a presentation about flat earth and stuff. You know, it's not that I mind. I don't mind talking about flat earth and other stuff that are part of our reality. The only thing I will not propagate more fear is all the conspiracies and stuff. Flat earth is reality. It's not something that's gonna. It's not my main topic. It's not the main stuff I have on my mind. But I don't mind not entertaining, but exploring exploring more in it. That, like I said, I'm not close to. I don't want to become close-minded. It's not what I talk about all the time, because it's low vibration and I know it. It's just that. Not because I don't want to talk about it or I'm against it. Me, I'm a rebel for life. Yeah, for life. That's what we have to do. No, don't be a rebel against something. Be rebel for something, for life. So now we're directly from my chilling spot. Directly from my chilling spot. I'll be back. I'll change the battery and I'll be back.